YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know, I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, we are finally getting to the end of this DJ Academics versus Charlamagne saga. Looks like all the questions that's been floating around for the last couple of weeks are finally going to be answered. These guys are set to sit down for an interview with each other today, which means anybody that wants to know more about Charlamagne and Roc Nation ties, anybody that wants to know about Academics, his man's Grand Wizard, Drake, Steak, Polymarket, and also hopefully Grand Wizard getting served papers. Those questions and many more should all be addressed today, hopefully. Last week, after DJ Academics revealed that Charlamagne's name was under Roc Nation when they went for the casino bid, boy did we see a lot of people come out from the woodworks. Funkmaster Flex, New York City radio DJ, dedicated his entire night talking about Charlamagne and Jay-Z. Ray Daniels also weighed in as well.
Him being a part of the Wayno announcing that Charlamagne's really an investor in Jay-Z's casino, that's something to look at. That's something to pay attention to. I just want to say that.
You want to go ahead and get into it real quick?
Well, for me, Charlamagne called me a little while ago about something I said about Jay, right? We just talked, right? Like, I love Charlamagne. He's one of my idols. I tell him that. And he was like, kind of correct me about something I said about Jay. And I was like, cool. I just heard him. And he was like, I don't work with him, you know? And I was like, and I believed him. I still believe him. I don't believe he works with him, but that is weird that y'all in business together on a casino and you don't say that. That's to me, this is the first time where I'm like, Charlamagne, you tripping, bro. Like, you give it to everybody. It's time to give it to you now, bro. Like, how are you talking about this casino and now all of a sudden they saying you're an investor in it? He got to respond to that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He has to, bro. In my opinion, it's like, that's like a big deal right now.
Cause he been getting on Academics' head about, you know, Drake and all them with Steak and all of the things that they be doing. But
yeah. Bro, he made me look at my Drake, my Jay-Z take differently. Like, he made me look at my Jay-Z take differently. It's like, and by the way, I still believe that he's speaking from the heart, but when you speak from the heart, you still should give certain details. Like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm in the casino business with him, even just for the record, right? Just, you have to throw it out there. But when you don't and someone does, it looks like you're hiding it. Right. And Charlamagne is a nigga that digs for information. So why are you hiding that? That's the only thing I'm like, that's just.
And now we have even more media personalities weighing in on the situation. Joe Budden, who actually called this back and forth between Academics and Charlamagne years ago, is now choosing to become Switzerland. That's right, you guys. Joe Budden is remaining neutral. He refuses to take sides in this back and forth. Despite their quote-unquote competition with each other in media, Joe has tons of respect for both sides, and right now, he has no issues with anybody on either side. Well, besides Grand Wizard that he's called out a couple times on the podcast. Here's what Joe said.
According to AC, him and Charlamagne have scheduled a sit-down on camera.
Oh. Is that why you're finally addressing it?
Okay. He addressed it. Who's finally addressing it?
Well, I'm being sarcastic. The public keeps saying Joe's ducking this conversation, and I'm like, I think you've been responsible.
I said every single thing that I want to say on it.
You even called Ack on air. No, I know. I'm just saying, because I feel like people want you to be, if you're not in the mess being messy, people act like you're not saying nothing.
They want me to shoot at one of these guys. They want me to involve myself
that's
somehow.
What they want.
And they think they could your pussy me into doing it.
Well, they don't know you.
Historically.
Sorry.
Your pussy has been an effective tactic over the years. Not for you specifically, in general.
I mean, that might have worked during movie music.
I mean, you pussy works though. Not with you, but it works with
it. Works. I've been going to some shit.
Who pussy?
They want me to have a reason to shoot at Charlamagne. I have no reason to shoot at Charlamagne. They want me to have a reason to shoot. I don't. I'm cool. Go kill each other for all I care.
Yeah. I wish it wasn't on camera.
I mean, I don't want them to. No, it has to be on camera. No, that's the only way that resolve will happen.
It does not have to be on camera. It does not have to
be
on camera. No, it don't.
And I hope it's not. I don't want a content thing. I mean, I want them to do whatever they think works.
We in content land.
I get it. I'm going to watch it. I'm aware we're in content land, but when certain lines and shit is crossed, that shit don't have to be on.
I just hope that's not.
Neither one of them, to me, has crossed real hard line.
There's been lines crossed.
I disagree.
Bro. I totally disagree.
Not from.
Or I'll put it this way: if y'all are gonna do that on camera, I would want y'all to have a conversation prior.
They've spoken already. They've spoken prior. It ain't we shooting at each other and now we sitting down. They've been talking behind the scenes.
Then I'm cool then.
This all started because they spoke behind the scenes. It started because, according to Act, Charlamagne called and said, yo, some shit going on, you better watch out. It started, they talking. Talk, get to the bottom of it. It will never get resolved or closure or finality if y'all don't sit down. So yeah, go ahead, sit down, talk.
I just don't think anything is for the. I know where y'all stand, but I'm on the other side of that.
Well, no, I don't think everything is for the internet.
No, I'm saying for content.
I don't think everything is for content. This is for content. This is content brisket. This is short rib, fire up the grill,
meatloaf,
slow on low. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. Both these dudes fresh off vacation. They recharged, refueled. Yes, come waste your vacation energy on fucking war.
Now, maybe there's a few people that want Joe to crash out on somebody in this situation. If I could speak for myself and a few other people, I think we just wanted Joe to break down the situation, especially as somebody with personal experience in dealing with both Academics and Charlamagne. If you guys are Joe Budden podcast fans, you guys know exactly how deep Joe can get in his breakdown bag. The man knows how to break down lyrics. The man knows how to break down situations. Even when female rappers start beefing with each other, Joe knows the exact reason why, and we've seen Joe dedicate an hour plus talking about it on the podcast. So when you come in on the podcast and say you have nothing to say about the situation, you can't really blame fans for calling you out. Now, shout out to the Rory and Mal podcast. They also spoke about the situation as well. Make sure you guys go check out their podcast on Spotify and Netflix. First and foremost, I do want to say get well soon to Rory. On their most recent podcast episode, Rory actually revealed that he had a stroke. Thankfully, he's doing better, and we hope that continues. Now, Rory, who has been in the music industry for 10 plus years, he was able to give some context and also nuance to the conversation. Just like Wayno revealed last week, if you're in the industry, it was not a secret that Charlamagne was involved in Jay-Z's casino bid. And he also called out the hypocrisy with Academics calling out Charlamagne for being Roc Nation spokesperson when he's also very involved with Drake and OVO. Here's what Rory and Mal said.
I came on this pod a year ago. I have a lot of ties to Manhattan Plaza, which is in Times Square, which is the biggest community in Times Square. So if you're trying to open a casino, you have to get the biggest community on board. So Charlamagne, Fat Joe, what's the other girl's name, Peach?
Angela
Rye, Fat Joe, Charlamagne have been at Manhattan Plaza multiple times at the town council meeting shit. They've been at the wine shop. They've been talking to residents. Yeah, they work for Roc Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think there's a conflict of interest, and I don't know all the radio rules. Promoting it the way Charlamagne did on The Breakfast Club, I don't know if that goes against a radio law.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. So I'm not here to say Charlamagne did anything illegal, but that has been pointed out, the way he positioned it as if he wasn't part of it, of like, oh, it'd be great for him. There may be some dicey things in there, but back to capitalism. If Charlamagne has the opportunity to have stake into a casino that may open in Times Square, he's supposed to say no? I'm just a little confused. Okay, is that going to sway his opinions on the radio? Maybe, but we're acting like Jay-Z is on Love Island. Like there's a Jay-Z story every day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's really affected Charlamagne's opinion as a radio host the last 15 years, because Jay-Z does something once every 7 years.
Mm-hmm.
Has that really compromised Charlamagne? And you know I rarely defend Charlamagne.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't really see this whole gotcha moment. I know casual fans are now finding that out, but everybody knows within this industry that Charlamagne has been advocating for this casino because he has stake in it. He works with Roc on that. Like, he wasn't even trying to hide it.
Mm-hmm.
This whole gotcha moment, dog, he was advocating publicly about it. Like, yeah, Fat Joe too. He works for Roc Nation. If your brother say, hey, Mal, Rory, you guys want in on this Caesar's Palace shit? You fucking right, I will.
Mm-hmm.
That has nothing to do with what I think about Kingdom Come.
Right.
Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I think a lot of this gotcha shit is because people are bored. You're trying to make something out of nothing. Charlamagne is a businessman. He's a capitalist. He wrote 7 books about mental health, and his mental's fine. He's a capitalist, which is fine.
Yeah, but you got to remember though, it's a part of this whole thing though. You have to have this side of it, then you have to have this side of it.
I just find it funny that people that are compromised admittedly been compromised by other artists, are now mad that someone else may be compromised by another artist.
Right. Yeah, but again, I don't.
And also, what is Charlamagne saying as far as Jay-Z music takes go that we was like, damn, nah, 444 was trash. Why Charlamagne said that was good? Like, what is compromised?
Yeah,
I thought when I accused and allegedly, back in the day, there was the rumor of Atlantic having a lot of money within the Breakfast Club.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's different when it's a whole roster of artists. But cool, that's the game. If you think that companies, labels have not been in bed with radio or radio personalities or DJs, and I'm not saying payola, even just paid ads, you are out of your fucking mind.
Now, for some reason, when it comes to this Charlamagne, Roc Nation, Jay-Z situation, a lot of people do not like when you add context and nuance to it. If you're not going to blindly agree that Charlamagne works for Roc Nation, people are going to accuse you of being on Charlamagne and Roc Nation's payroll. I've also gotten the same accusations. Shit, even Academics himself said I was working for Charlamagne and Roc Nation. Now, first and foremost, let me address this. No, I am not on anybody's payroll. Charlamagne and Roc Nation is not trying to use me to go at anybody. That's actually not how this works. I get it. Right now, with Jay-Z's concerts coming up at the Yankee Stadium this weekend, a lot of people are not fucking with Roc Nation and Jay-Z. If you don't condemn Jay-Z for being this evil guy, the boogeyman of the industry, then you're obviously on their payroll, which is absolutely crazy to me because you guys have accused me of first being on Academics' payroll a couple years ago, then being on Joe Budden's payroll as well, and now it's Charlamagne and Roc Nation. Listen, man, all I gotta say is, Rory, welcome to Roc Nation. Make sure you pick up your badge on the 2nd floor. The lunchroom is on the 6th floor. Make sure you get there early before they run out of steak. No pun intended. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of Joe, Rory, and Mal's reaction to this back and forth between Academics and Charlamagne? And how do you guys think their interview today is going to go? Are we finally going to have all our questions answered? Is this going to be the end of it? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you also hype this video as well. I'll see you guys later.